We continue. We are looking at joint variation, and this is a variation where a quantity varies directly with a product of two or more other quantities. It is a variation where a quantity varies directly with a product of two or more other quantities. That is what direct or joint variation is all about. What are we trying to say? If y varies as the, for example, if y varies directly with the x and also with the z, we say that y varies jointly with x and z. If y varies directly with x and z, we say that y varies jointly with x and z, and also with z. So this means that it will be written as y is equal to, as usual, a constant number. Then we put x and z like this. That will be, this is the meaning of a joint variation, where k is the constant number and those others, x, y, z, are the variables. Let us look at one example based on a joint variation. Example: P varies jointly with Q and the square of R, and P is 3 when Q is 2 and R is 3. The question is calculate the constant of variable, of variation. So we are told that P varies jointly with Q, meaning I put times square of R. So the square of R, it will be R squared. That is the square of R. Okay, that is what we have. That is what we have. So the question, so this one will now be P is equal to K, Q, and R like that, R squared. What is our P? Our P is 3. What is our Q? Our Q is 2, and our R is 3. So that is what we have. Now we substitute. So we are going to have, where there's P, I'll put a 3. Then we have K multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 squared. I'll bring my work there. So I'll have 3 is equal to, we're going to have K multiplied by 2 times 9, because the 3 squared, the answer is 9. So we are going to have 3 is equal to K, rather let me just say 18 and K, because 2 times 9 it is 18. So I have 3 is equal to 18K. Then you say divided by 18 and the other side by 18. So, okay, 3 is common into 3, it goes 1, 3 into 18, it goes 6. So finally our answer, it will be 1 over 6 is equal to K. 1 over 6 is equal to K. 1 over 6 is equal to K. So that is the answer we have for K. The value of K is 1 over 6. We go to the next question, where we are looking now at the other variable, which is finding the equation. So we must bear in mind the value of K. Remember, the value of K, we are saying the value of K is 1 over 6. So I'll put it there. it will be used. We are going to use it as our answer to the other questions. Question number B, question number B, determine the equation that relates the three variables P, Q, and R. So we have P is equal to K, Q, R squared. What is the equation? The equation will be P is equal to, we'll just put the value of K, which is 1 over 3. So put Q, R squared. Others, this one can also be written as P is equal to Q, R squared over 3. This is the equation to that variation. That is our equation. Now, the 3 is not there. We don't have the 3, but we have 1 over 6. So we are going to change this one. Instead of putting 3, actually it is just a mistake. Otherwise the normal denominator is 6, because we are d3 over 18, where we say d3 into 3, 1, 3 into 18, it goes 6. So we are going to have over 6. So this is what we have. Now we go to the next question, which is question number C. Question number C, let me try if it can fit here. We are finding the value of R. So we have P is equal to K, Q, and R squared. What is our K? Our K is 1 over 6. Our Q, we have been told that the answer is 1. Then our P, it is 4. So we are going to have 4 is equal to 1 over 6 multiplied by 1, then multiplied by R squared. So this is the same as saying 4 is equal to R squared over 6, because 1 times 1 times R squared to be R squared over 6. Then now here we cross multiply, so it will be 24 is equal to R squared. To find the square, we are going to find the value of R. We are going to say 24 is equal to R squared, square root this side, and the other side is square root. So the value of R is, since this one is not a perfect square, we'll leave our answer into the square root form. We'll leave our answer into the square root form. So our final answer will be the square root of 24. Thank you so much. This marks the end to our question, which is under joint variation. We are now going to look at partial variation. One example under partial variation, or we look at partial variation as the meaning of partial variation, then we go to one example. After that, we'll look at sample exam questions. Thank you.